think he's right up here. Let's stick it
back in that way, right? You agree?
right there. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a dead freaking deer. Got him.
Hey everybody, welcome to another All-American adventure. My dad and I are traveling around with my thermal drone, and we get a chance today to hang out with TJ, and we find a buck for him here in Cottonwood, Alabama. I hope you enjoy this episode of All-American Adventures. All right, we're 9/10 away. Cottonwood, Alabama. Dad, what do you know about Cottonwood? What does Cottonwood, Alabama mean to you?
Well, Cottonwood is home of Sealy Springs, which was mineral springs where people came from all over to get in the mineral water and get healed, and it's named after the cottonwood tree that there used to be a big clutch of in the area. When I was growing up, we were connected through the high school bands. Cottonwood had the same band director as my school, and I knew a lot of the folks that were in the band from Cottonwood.
Pulling up right here. Meet up with TJ. TJ.
Sorry, TJ McCloskey.
Hey, Will Marshall.
Great
nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you, man.
Great.
There's my dad, Andy, there in the truck.
All right.
Talk to me about what's going on. What's happening?
All right. So the food plot, if you can see, is straight down the corner of this field right here.
Yeah.
Shot him about 6:30 this morning.
Yeah.
I thought I hit him in the heart because he was running kind of a mule kick and ran on his face for a little bit. The dog got here, tracked him all the way to the bottom. The dog couldn't find him no more after that. Couldn't track nothing else.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
A lot of the blood's been wiped off of it already.
Did it open up fully?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it back together?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So, and then the one that I shot today, I have him on my camera twice a day. He comes in the mornings and in the afternoon. He'll walk from corn pile to corn pile. He's been tearing up my corn, man. And, I told my dad, I said, if I see him, I'm laying him down. He walked out this morning on me.
Okay, Will's gonna his equipment out. We're gonna go do our best to recover TJ's spike.
Hey there, guys.
We got a little wind tonight, but this drone doesn't get bothered too much by the wind. Well, there's the case with all the batteries and the controller and the drone with the flashing lights. Drone has two cameras. It has a thermal camera, and it has a zoom daylight camera.
Okay.
And the thermal camera basically senses the difference in temperature, the delta temperature.
Yes, sir.
And when the sun goes down, the energy from these trees and bushes and so forth declines, and of course it'll see this truck and us pretty good.
Basically, I feel as if we are pointing like I'm looking right back in that way, right? Yes. You agree?
The last bit of blood that we found, straight through this food plot,
right,
probably 30 yards through those woods right there.
Okay, just straight down in right in there. Okay. So let's take off and see what we can find.
Taking off. Home point updated. Check map to confirm.
Always find joy in the smallest of things. That is what we found in you. Oh, you are joy.
Help orient me. Like that might be him. It might not be. he is right there. So, I mean, that's that's kind of where you're saying he would be, right? Okay. All right. All right. So there's a great possibility of a deer. A dead deer looks to me like. There's every indication that that is a dead deer. I can't see a lot, but I see like a leg and a torso, and when I zoom out, it's probably his head right here, and there's his body. I think, you know. I think that's our deer.
How do we get to it?
I've got a pin dropped here, and let's.
Do you know where he's flying?
I gotta get out of here. Okay, so I'm really close actually to this edge right here. Right. So basically, all I did was come straight down that line where you had given me, right down this road. So basically, our coordinates for 154 are right there. We can plug that into your phone, into your GPS of your phone, and walk straight to it.
How do you get to it from here?
I'm about to say, what I'll do real quick, I won't make you guys do it. I'm gonna trek through there, see if I can spot them. I'll call y'all and make sure.
All right, so here's we have walkie-talkies. You find that deer, what are you going to do? You're going to pick it up, put it on your shoulders, and drag it out? That's probably what you're going to do. And you can do that. So hold up. I know where it is. So just keep walking that way. Go to the point you have on your phone.
All right.
And keep in man, I'm gonna watch you walk there, basically,
all right,
and go find your deer.
All right, awesome, man. I appreciate it. I'll be right back.
Hey, record as much of it as you can on your phone.
It certainly looks like the deer, don't it?
Yeah, it's laid out just like the deer. It was right where he said it was gonna be, and I was, you know, it's like that's it. So it is really interesting to come and put up. I still have 22 minutes of battery life when I got here. This is the initial battery. We had a hunter who had a good blood trail. He said it's that way. He oriented me well to the event. And it's not perfect conditions for using a thermal drone, but in this case it worked. I found heat. I know what I'm looking at now, that I found heat enough to say this is worth a further inspection. And we're liable to watch the deer get up and run off, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, the deer don't normally lay down with their feet out like that.
So let's watch TJ. Let's find TJ.
So TJ's walking. TJ has the GPS coordinates on his phone, and he's walking to those coordinates, and Will's watching him as he walks that way. And if he starts deviating too much, Will can we can talk to him on the radio and get him redirected.
That's what he looks like walking through the woods. He's not that hot.
Alrighty, guys, we have located the deer. I'm headed into the woods now to go and find them. Man, I can't explain how much I appreciate Will. Great guy. His father's great guy, man. I can't thank him enough. Oh, it's sick in here, guys. All right, guys, I'm pretty sure I got the plane here. I hear him. Don't see him though. Well, I hear the drone, not the deer, obviously. Guys, he should be in this general area. Oh man, this stuff is thick. Golly. Guys, I want you to prove this to y'all. How much thick stuff these deer will freaking run through, man. Look at this. This is crazy. Alrighty, boys. We got a dead freaking deer. Got him. Look at this fella right here, man. I mean, he went back on in here. I mean, I know he ain't the biggest one, but
We got TJ walking to the hot spot that we found. Looks like he's approaching it.
Yay! Woo!
Success, success, success. All right.
It looks like to be some really thick stuff. Is that true? It looks really thick down there. Is it true that thick? Man, I had to power through all this stuff. It's not thick down here. Oh my gosh. Yay! That was like, I mean, it didn't. This is the first battery, dude, and you're already there. You're a stud, man. All right. Drag him out, buddy. Look at that. You can't see down through there, but the thermal cuts right through it, doesn't it? Because otherwise, that's thick, boy. That's thick. So, yeah, that didn't take no time. That was really cool. That was cool.
That's sort of like the one we found at the mouth of that gully that
Yeah.
they walked around saying there's no deer here.
Yeah. Wow.
You're giving him the GPS coordinates. Great idea.
He's dragging her away. Look at him waving.
He's dragging.
That's so awesome.
Hey, congratulations.
Yay!
First recovery this year.
All right. Look at him dragging that deer. All right. Let's go up. One battery operation. There he is dragging the deer. Wrestling with that sugar. Look at there. Look at it. All right. Okay, let's bring her home.
Is that your battery one?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love it.
One battery.
I love it.
I bet TJ was glad to see Eli.
Yeah.
Congratulations! All right.
Look at there.
All right.
Look at there. Right.
what was that back
Hey,
there?
hey, yeah.
What about that?
Man, he was in some thick stuff. I had to just power through it.
I see.
I couldn't find him. He had hidden or fallen under something or whatever, and he was dead. But it was neat. That's the first little heat I looked at, and that turned out to be him.
Yeah.
You gave me great directions as to where he was headed. And
You could see the brown gray of either his front or his back legs sticking straight out, and then you could see the gray coming from up his body. So there was enough there to be pretty sure it was a deer.
Oh yeah.
So what time in the morning did you shoot him?
6:45, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there.
so he had enough heat in him whenever he did die that he was still easily found.
And years ago, that deer wouldn't have been recovered.
Still. I promise you wasn't no dog about to go back in what I just went in. Promise you that. I mean, he was some big stuff. I don't even know how he got back there.
6:45, you shot that deer. And what time is it now? 1600 in the afternoon, almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And we don't know when the deer passed away and stopped maintaining its body heat, but somewhere in there, obviously, he did. And he was laid out underneath the thickest stuff you could ever imagine, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, is that's your scrapes? And yeah, right? Oh, that's battle wounds, man. That deer got his revenge.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You won't be eating no more corn.
No more. What's the connection with friends?
Yeah, we're friends. We live right here by each other.
Oh, that is awesome. Just the right angle to be able to find it. But when we found it, we found a deer that was laid out there in the classic I'm a dead deer stance. And TJ was able to traipse through the woods. He was a big old boy. What was he saying? He was a baseball player for Wallace?
Yeah, pitcher for Wallace College at Selma, Alabama.
Oh, okay. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. All American Adventures. Here's a couple other videos for you to watch.